Hello and welcome back to this video where we're now going to build upon our light tutorial here, where we are having our toggleable lights. So what we're going to do now is look at what if we want the player to enter the triggerable area and then trigger the light to turn on and off with the press of a key. So in this video we're going to look at adding some key inputs here. So we're going to go back to our blueprints and we're going to go to our graph and we need to break this. So I'm going to choose break and pull this all the way over here. So when the player enters and leaves this area, we want to have the ability to enable or disable the ability to use an input key. So what we're going to do is we're going to right click, choose enable, and we've got this enable input, and we're going to right click and we're going to choose disable, and we've got disable input. So we can plug this inside here and we can plug this into here. So far what we got is when the player enters this area, input is can be used, and when we're outside we can't be used. Now we do need to assign a player controller, so all we got to do is right click and type in we want to choose get player controller, and let's just separate these up. There we go. And we want to choose player controller. I'm going to plug this in here and player controller and plug that in there. So now we're essentially saying that when the player enters or collides with the collision box, we can enable the input, and the input is enabled for the player. And when we leave the trigger area, the input has then been disabled for the player. So let's see. What we need to do is select these and pull these all the way over here, and we need to take this, and we need to duplicate this. And you see it has got the bulb as a target, which is fine. You need to connect both of these up. Oops, let's see, to both of these. Toggle visibility. And let's see. Let's delete this. Let's bring in our bulb. Oops, let's try it again. Let's get and plug this. Okay, so let's do this. Let's bring in our bulb, just get, and we're going to choose toggle. Let's uncheck this and choose toggle visibility, and we're going to Control C and Control V this. Now we should be able to set this for both of these. There we go. And we can plug this and this into here, and then we want to plug the visibility of this, let's see, over into here. So let's see. Okay, and actually it's probably going to be best if we yeah, let's see, let's break these. So we want to switch this around actually. Break links, there we go. Let's pull this out over here. Let's do this. So when this is on, let's see, and do this. Now in this case we have this over here, and what we want to do is we want to enable input. So here we want to press, I'm going to press F to bring in the F key. So if the F key is pressed, we want to toggle the visibility, and if it's pressed again, well, I'll turn this off. So let's actually, what we need to do is bring this out and we need to add a branch. Okay, so a branch is a sort of you know, if true do this, if false do something else. So we're gonna plug true into here, and if it's false, I'm gonna plug this in here, and let's see what this gives us. So let's go over here, let's right click, let's choose play from here. So when we enter here, see nothing happens. However, when we press the F key, you can see that we can now turn this light on and off. Now you notice that as I'm pressing this, it's turning this light on, but it doesn't turn that one on. And this is the great thing about the class blueprint, that it is somewhat independent of each other here. So in this video, we have looked at adding sort of a toggleable light when we press the key of F. Now obviously we can take this further. We could just, you know, put that trigger around, you know, some sort of mesh to make it appear as if there's a light switch, and so on and so forth. But until the next video, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.